can hear what you said
Right.
and then watch the play that was ran.
Right.
Yeah.
We did that. Just pull it up on CBS. You can see it.
Oh, absolutely.
And to that point, it's a copycat league. Both are copycat. A major basketball, football, any is a copycat. There's only so much innovation that actually happens. So there's only a body of possible plays, possible offensive plays, possible defensive plays that there are. It's just a matter of tendencies.
Yeah.
What they like to do more often than not. And then that not, there's some variation that you have to account for.
Man, I appreciate that explanation. Can we do a
Cheers.
I really that's great.
Cheers.
You're the first pro that explained that to me.
And we're just gonna show the scores to the next game. Can you show us the scores for the rest of the games? Because we gotta zoom, baby. I know the Ravens got that dub over Indianapolis this week.
That was big.
Yeah, man.
They're a good team.
Christian McCaffrey returned this week.
With a bang.
Yeah, the NFL scores, Oscar. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey returned this week.
The Giants got to win.
Giants got to win. Yeah, this Cowboy territory. We don't even mention those guys unless we're beating them.
Howdy, y'all. We're still in the cellar, though, y'all. Y'all are above us. You think you got it bad?
I was talking to one of my boys about the level of quarterback play by these young guys.
Yeah.
Looking at game,
Arizona and Miami. That was the most entertaining game of the weekend. Bro. And you can run those clips, Oscar, if you don't mind. The Kyler Murray clip for about a little while, and then the Tua clip, because those guys battle.
Absolutely. You're starting to see the fruit of what happens when somebody who's played quarterback for a long time and they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yes.
And they go train a 6-year-old, a 7-year-old, and an 8-year-old. These guys, rookie year, killing.
Yes, system.
Burrow, killing.
Man.
Tua, killing. Kyler,
killing.
San Diego,
Herbert,
LA
Chargers. Yeah, Herbert. Yeah, These young guys,
awesome.
These quarterbacks are coming in. Back in the day, it was a saying that a quarterback couldn't be drafted and play the first year.
That's right.
He had to sit and learn.
That was the narrative.
These guys are learning in high school. They're learning these systems. You see, back in the gap, we ran wing tee, strong eye, pro eye. Single back, split back.
Toss.
Wham. You know what I'm saying? Running all kinds of ISOs and just basic plays. And now you see just about every high school team single back, spread,
complex.
And it's a trip. It's crazy. Guys going in motion everywhere. So they're getting to the league a lot more prepared.
Yep.
And especially Kyler Murray, man. He's been running the same offense since high school.
Yep.
And you can see the way that he just came into the game, and it's like nothing to him right now. So
Kyler Murray is the picture of the NFL quarterback in 2030.
Yep. Of the future, man.
So many of these quarterbacks now, they can run, man. And it's like back in the day, you didn't want your quarterback running. He takes a hit, he could be out this season.
Exactly.
Every one of these guys they're delivering hits. It's like, what?
Yeah.
These guys are huge.
Well, see, even in the schematics back in the day, you
don't account for that.
Yeah, you don't account for that quarterback. You're looking at 11 on 10, and that's why the defense had an advantage. They had one guy that could kind of roam. That free safety could kind of, cover up holes wherever they might be. But now you got a quarterback that's athletic as well, so you have to take somebody, and that opens up so many more options for you. Like my boy Mike Norvell, he's down there. The plays that he draws up for an athletic quarterback, it's almost impossible to stop him because now you have a triple option where he's throwing behind the line of scrimmage after the quarterback's come around the edge, right? And everybody's drawing in. He's throwing the ball down after the receiver behind the line of scrimmage, right? So it's crazy, man, what these athletic quarterbacks can do. But it's fun to see. I'm happy to hear that running quarterback stigma. I'm happy to see that go away because these guys are just quarterbacks that can fly around the field.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
And
Tua, man.
And deliver on a
did you play that Tua clip as well? Just a few seconds of that, man. Tua actually beat Kyler this week in that matchup. And that was just nonstop back and forth action right there, bro. Oh, and I got to give a shout out. My boy Dez got called up to the squad. He didn't get any points this week in fantasy.
Was it Baltimore?
Yeah, that's B-More, man. They got that dub. I forgot to mention that.
It's good. Like I said, look, at the end of the day,
You got to get the ball to him.
Hey, we don't do that. Like, we have not done that since the Super Bowl year.
Yeah.
I mean, and I watched the Jets game. There was Flacco, a stat on Flacco talking about how he hadn't had 4 games in a row where he had a QB rating, like a positive QB. I guess it was around 88.
Yeah.
Since.
Yeah.
Only those 4.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And that's probably he won the Super Bowl.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
he went off that year.
Right. We
he got $100 million
quarter. We fired our offensive coordinator. We fired the offensive Cam Cameron in the middle of the season, and Caldwell came in. Yeah. Caldwell from the Colts, who was under Dungy, come in, and obviously we know where he came from. Yep. And for whatever reason, here we are. Yeah. Throwing the ball.
Yep.
But crazy. That's not where we're at anymore.
Yeah. We're back to running the ball.
Hard nose. We run the ball. Play defense.
That good winner ball.
Tough catches. That's the game.
Good winner football.
It's not working out badly.
Well, it's good football. It's good football. Yeah. But in regards to Dez, my deal with that was he's going to get maybe 1 or 2 touches. Attempts. If it's targets. Target.
Unless it starts driving, and then they're going to get a little more. You know?
But I mean, especially in these months, you're looking at November, December, January. That weather's nasty. So that style of football that they play, it pays off in these 30 months.
Yeah. And a lot of it. And so.
But he's got a gun, doesn't he? He can take the top off.
As he gets into that 40 attempts,
it
gets less effective.
I'm not talking about the attempts as much as like going deep.
I get that.
Yeah.
No, I get But I'm just like you can throw those, but
because Dez is someone you can go deep too, right? I mean,
he's also across the middle guy. Yeah, they got Hollywood's a deep guy there.
It's your first round.
Dez is their possession guy. He's the Anquan Bolden. He's gonna be the first down. Third and long guy, 3rd and 8. Somebody we can go to, throw it up, see if he makes a play or not.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun to see how they mix them in for sure. And then also, New Orleans stomped a mud hole in the Bucks this week, bro. It's like the Bucks didn't even. What was going on?
That's a sweep.
They should have wore the Sherbert uniforms.
They should have.
They should have wore the orange.
And they beat them week
ice cream and cake.
Yeah.
They beat them week 1 also.
Yeah, they did.
I think Sean Payton's got them figured out. I think if Tampa Bay could probably clean the floor with most of the NFL, especially the NFC.
Yeah.
But not against like one of these guys that's innovative. Yeah. Like Sean Payton is. I mean, Drew Brees knows what he's doing, and he's going to show up versus Tom Brady. Yeah. They're both like, you got the most touchdowns ever this week. Oh, no, I just eclipsed you by 1 this week. And they're going back and forth all season. And they're like...
Yeah, man. I know that Brady
Tampa Bay set a record.
Brady... What was the most points Brady ever lost by?
I know that one.
What was the other one?
Most points. That was the most.
He's ever lost by.
I think the most points they've scored in the first something games, right?
No. So the other record Tampa Bay set a record for the least rush attempts in the history.
Wow, in a game.
Wow, that's an interesting.
Not gonna win. Sorry,
that's crazy. And they got Fournette back there.
Yeah, Jones is no joke.
But I think New Orleans has one of the top rush defenses in the league. But I mean, you still got to run the ball.
Keep them honest, right?
Yeah, you got to run the ball.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's too much, man. And man, Ken Brady's his arm's gonna fall off with the ball.
I would tell you,
he's like 49 years old.
I don't mind it if they're winning.
Nobody does.
If you're winning,
for sure. For sure. But usually,
nobody complains when it's winning.
Typically, when quarterbacks are throwing the ball that much, they're not winning them.
Yeah.
You look up the stat. Period.
Well, and there's also, like, even if they are, how long can they hold on to it? Like, how long can they stay? How much endurance?
Do we know the number? Was it like 4 rushes?
It was 5.
It was 5. Yeah. And then Antonio Brown, he joined the league, joined the team this week. He had 3 catches, and he was off sync. One of the interceptions was, they were a little bit off, no communication there. But that's,
I don't know what the hell Tom.
So what do you think?
Because there was not a window there.
There was not a window.
Yeah, if he even ran straight, that'd have been a pick. I was thinking, I was like,
well, no,
that's a bad pass.
And the corner's over the side.
Yeah, but
so
I mean,
do you think they're going to need a little time to get on the same page?
Oh yeah,
Tom and
not too much time.
The guy from the Steelers
because
he played with them. Yeah, because he played with the Patriots with them for one week.
Yeah, no, he's
before they're like, you're gone.
Yeah,
no, he's good. He know how to run routes. He's like in time. They're going to get it.
Right. Yeah. So he's gonna.
It's just a matter of him meshing with that offense and Tom not Same thing that Baker Mayfield was doing when OBJ was playing. He seemed to eyes go to OBJ instead of running through the progressions of the offense naturally. Yep. And if Tom, and good chances are that he will do it because he's been playing the game for a long time.
Right.
He played with Randy Moss. He's played with these big egos, so he knows how to still give them their touches, but also not ruin the flow of the defense or the offense. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
I think they'll be scary when they start clicking. That's gonna be scary.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. So NFL, those are the awesome games this week. Let me see. Yeah, New Orleans really kicked the mud hole in them. So yeah, but anyways, man. Speaking of kicking mud holes, we got some pretty good boxing matches coming up. We got this week. We got Terrence Crawford and Kell Brook, right? This weekend on the 14th. I believe, on Saturday, followed by next weekend with Earl Spence and Garcia. And then we got Tyson Jones on the 28th.
Tyson.
So, yeah. But
Tyson.
Before we get to Tyson Jones.
All right. That's the heavyweight, right? Tyson's the heavyweight.
Crawford and Kell Brook. Do y'all know much about these fighters?
No. Tell me about it.
Y'all don't know?
I'm not a fighter.
Not boxing fans. Okay, man. Terrence Crawford. So we got a clip of Terrence Crawford in this training, man. He's a knockout king, man. Like he's known. No, he's like 154 range right there. He's known as the best pound for pound fighter right now. Period. Period. A lot of people give that to him. That's the. Can you run the clip for me real quick, Oscar? That's the. This is the promo for the fight or whatnot coming up. Mm-hmm. So Kell Brook, the guy he's fighting, his last two fights, he's broken both of his orbital bones. I think Manny Pacquiao broke one of them. And then Earl Spence came back and broke the other one in the very next fight. So I'm interested to see what he looks like. But this guy, man, he's got some serious knockouts, bro. He's just one of the quickest, ferocious. He's about 6. He's a 6 foot light guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's got long arms. And he's got some power behind him, bro. So this is going to be a fun fight to watch this weekend. And then next week, like I said, we got Dallas's own Earl Spence going against Garcia for that matchup, that rematch from last year's fight, which was very awesome prior to Earl's. This is his first fight since his car wreck. So interested to see him back in the ring again. And then Tyson Jones. And we got go ahead and run that. We got that. I just want y'all to see the drastic contrast in training between Tyson and Jones. Right? Tyson looks like he's about to go fight Deontay Wilder or one of those big Russian guys over there.
Or a bear.
Yeah, bro. Or something.
A mountain
right?
lion.
Because he's ready to fight, man. He's
ready to
looks like a peak athlete.
He's ready, whatever. You saw he was on Broadway. If he could memorize lines, he's going to rip this dude's head off.
Bro, like when this video comes up, did you see that, Oscar, the training yet? It's playing right now?
Man,
So, bro. So
he might his aggressiveness, he might be too aggressive.
No, Roy still has some quicks.
He's been out of the game for a while.
That's what's gotten him in trouble in fast.
Being overly
over hard. Yeah. And
have y'all seen the training he's doing now?
No.
He's training with tents. You know those little tents thing, what you use to fix a muscle?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, tens unit?
Yeah.
He's training with those on, so he's got it revved up, and he's
so his muscles are contracted.
He's calling it unnatural training, bro. It is.
You know what? It is, and it makes you fat. You know who trained like that, like for the combine?
Who?
You remember Adam Archuleta?
That name is very familiar.
Guy that trained like
for the Rams.
Yep.
I've actually used that.
It's called an ARC. Well, he used the ARC wave unit, which is a tens unit with steroids.
Yeah,
it's incredible. This guy, his numbers were
that's
insane.
That's the one you don't even want to use that until you got to work up to it.
Oh, you got to work up to it.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll break
tear you up.
Yeah. Anyway, he went. This dude numbers was he went 4.6. He ran 4.3.
He was fast.
But look at Roy Jones, man. If y'all haven't seen him, like he still got his quicks, but I'm just saying.
Move, baby. That's what it is.
Right.
Like, I'm over here.
Exactly. That's it.
I'm over here. I'm over there. Like, Mike, you're gonna have to come get me.
Stay out of his range.
That's not real.
Work for it.
Hell, he's hitting flaps with nothing behind him. Mike is a strong man, bro. So his hands are moving like he's like no.
Mike is also older.
Well, I don't care about any of that.
The win against Mike has always been if you can keep
Your ears.
Out of his, or keep your ears. If you can keep enough distance that he can't get the full power on you.
Yeah,
right. It's that when he comes in like.
But you see, that's what the bigger guys could do. That's my whole point. He's been fighting 6'6" guys. Well, that's what they could do. No, they had that reach on him to keep him away. So Roy Jones doesn't have that reach.
They don't have quickness to keep him away. Quickness keeps you away more than reach.
That as well, but also that reach, that distance we're talking about. Keeping that distance, that also comes with reach. So as a fighter,
but you're also a long lever.
But listen, as a fighter, I'm sizing you up because I know how far my jab goes with a step, boom, and a jab. So I know how far that goes, right? So if I'm 6'6" with that same step and a jab, I can catch you from back here.
But you're slow.
So I have a little.
Slow.
I get that. I get that.
Mike ain't slow.
He's not slow, but Roy Jones got to come up on him to land a punch himself.
He ain't necessarily trying to land a punch. He's gonna be in defense. He's Floyd Mayweather.
Well, he's gonna run this whole fight.
Floyd Mayweather this thing, and he's gonna use his. It's gonna be Karate
Kid.
He's
gonna be running the whole time.
He's gonna Floyd Mayweather this thing. It's gonna be Karate Kid.
That's the win, though.
Do we know the odds?
It's gonna be Kung Fu.
He's gonna try to tire him out.
It's gonna be Tai Chi.
Look up the Vegas odds.
It's gonna be defense is your best offense, baby.
I'm gonna look up the Vegas odds.
If you fight Mike Tyson,
I think so.
Stay out of the way.
Defense is your best offense.
Stay out of the way.
Definitely stay out of teeth range.
Yes, or just range period. Like that guy. Like look, go back and watch his training right now. It looks like Frankenstein project.
I don't know what a 350 favorite is.
It's serious.
350 to make $100. So he's almost 3 to 1.
Yeah, so he's Tyson's. I just hope Roy doesn't get hurt too bad. That's how I feel.
Hey, stay down, man. Just don't get back up.
Just stay down.
It could go 12.
It
could catch him.
Has Tyson ever gone 12?
It could, but he has to come in to throw a punch. Is what I'm saying.
No, he don't, because Tyson's gonna be coming at him.
He can just kind of stand back.
But
he can throw a fadeaway, which Roy is actually pretty good at.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Boom, like. He can hit like that.
He can, but man,
I think
against smaller guys. Against smaller guys.
Mark and I are saying the same thing. Is that defense is the best offense for
Tyson.
Yes. For Roy.
And like I sort of started it jokingly a little bit, but it's really true because Mike's always on the attack. He does not know anything but attack.
47 pounds overweight.
Let's talk about it.
That's wild.
Roy looks 47 pounds overweight. He looks like he hadn't fought in a long time. That's all I'm saying.
Is he older too?
Oh yeah. They well out of the game. Roy's raps. He's done all kinds of stuff.
It's hard to bet against Mike.
Yeah, man. But it's all good, man. I just if you're betting on Roy, it might be smart to put money on Roy because you'll win if he wins. But I don't know why they're fighting. I still don't know why they're fighting, but I'm gonna watch.
That's why.
I'm gonna watch. They need to get that paycheck,
that's
baby.
Intriguing, man.
I hope Roy.
Intriguing.
I hope he lives to use the proceeds. But
that's good.
Yeah, man. So Jonas, what we got this week, man? We don't got much, we got a little time for the tech talker. Just something solid,
Good. I'm the least tech.
Let's talk about a couple of things that are big in the news all around right now, which is so let's start with this. Facebook is claiming that users don't see very much political content on Facebook.
I'd say less this time around than last time.
I agree.
Yep.
You think it's as low as 6%?
I wouldn't be able to tell you percentage, but I remember last time it was like
6% is not much.
Now, from people is one thing. From ads, completely different.
Fair enough.
And I also think there's just so many more outlets that people aren't on Facebook like they used to be.
Yep, and we're getting to that.
Yeah.
I think you're absolutely right, George. There's a lot of the political content that you see is either where somebody has copy and pasted something, written their own words around something that came from an outlet,
or some funny ass memes,
or just forwarded,
some corny, funny memes comparing Thanos to politicians.
right.
That shit was funny.
So that's what Facebook is saying, that they're according to their metrics that the people only see about 6% of what you see on Facebook is political. Mm-hmm. But I think that's the big point there is the difference between what I see as a user versus what you count as in your metrics.
Exactly.
What I see is a lot of people reposting and
I
forwarding.
will tell you this: I see a lot of ads on Facebook. What's weird is I see ads of something I was talking about yesterday. I was just talking about this yesterday. Why is it an ad in my Facebook today?
Yeah, we don't talk about
You know why.
Yeah.
What is that? Well,
what type of phone do you have?
You give them access. You do give them access to your mic. You know, they say they want access to your mic.
What type of phone do you have?
Okay, so they're just listening. That's it.
Yeah.
And they're just marketing me.
I'm sure there's nothing going on.
Oh, how about
Nothing at
the?
all. Well, just half a
But having said that, it's more other ads. It's not political ads.
And this kind of correlates with that the whole Steve Bannon situation.
Steve Bannon has been busted. Let's say he's been caught running this network of basically misinformation. I mean,
fake news.
Okay, I know that there's
Fake
probably
news.
somebody out there who believes that everything Steve Bannon says is true. I kind of doubt they're watching us this long.
Yeah.
At this point, they have already quit.
It's not this audience.
It's not this audience, but yeah, it's something like 180 pages, and I'm not talking about like Facebook pages. Like these are actual like pseudo news pages that he's organized and dressed up like there's some sort of a news agency. And
it's all
and
false.
They're putting that in. Well, it's not all. It's not necessarily that it's all false so much as that it's all skewed to, and maybe just making up some crap about what they want. What
Their
they want to hear.
viewpoint. Fox News.
And
viewpoint.
that goes back to so that comes another thing where where we're seeing things change on Facebook is everybody's supposedly is saying that they're leaving Facebook and they're leaving Twitter and they're all gonna get on Parler or Parlay or whatever it is.
I love when people do that.
What?
So, yeah.
What?
Parler,
I just heard of this yesterday too.
Right.
I never heard of it. They hadn't come through my network. No,
Okay,
I heard of it yesterday.
I saw a funny ass meme about it.
What is
And I was
it?
like, "What is this
It's
shit?"
like another Facebook type platform, or
It's really more of a Twitter-ish. It's somewhere in between. Really.
But they have specific viewpoints now.
and this
Well,
a lot of the people
I don't
that
think
don't
that
believe
Parler
that
does,
Biden
but-
won the
Oh right, like a
vote,
QAnon type deal.
they're moving to Parler because they're saying that Facebook is censoring the news.
Well, I'll tell you a quick story.
Oh, I see.
Quick story
Fake
about
news.
about what's going on there.
Yeah, let's hear it.
And
But
I'm not
is it
gonna,
really fake?
I'm not going to tell you who this is
Based on
because
what?
you're not supposed to talk about your mom like this.
You don't talk about
But basically the conversation went down as her saying I don't like what they're saying on there. Like okay, but that's
So what?
it's a fact. I mean, like it's just,
Right.
Like yeah, but I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
But what do you? So, well, where can I go to hear what I want to hear?
Just hear good news.
Why do you
Okay,
do
if all you're going to listen to is the stuff that you want to hear, you're not going to get
Real news.
reality.
Yeah.
Like reality doesn't care what you believe. Reality is what it is.
Yeah.
And
You need a challenge.
and that's where
Like, it needs
that's
to be
where we
challenged.
are. Is there's a whole group of people, and it's not just like it's fun to pick on the super conservative people because they take it so badly.
yeah,
No doubt.
But there's a whole bunch of people on the other
That's
side
one
of
reason.
The same time that
who
are
do the exact same
ridiculously
thing and do
sensitive.
the
They're both
same.
the same.
Yeah, right. It's the
Right,
same-
right.
it's the
And
same
they take
mindset,
everything
same
so. Oh my
perspective.
god, I'm
Because
so
they believe
offended.
what they believe
Yeah.
is absolute
And
truth
you
or
can't-
to them,
Yeah.
which is
You know,
fine. Because everybody has their truth.
opinion. Yeah, everybody has their own truth, their own viewpoint.
And that's-
right?
But
that's
only
what I always-
mine
that's what I
counts,
always
guys.
say.
Only
Yeah.
mine is important.
Don't you know that? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
No, it's just
The
Yeah.
bottom line is reality just does not give a shit what you believe.
yeah,
Well, it's also
Reality's gonna smack you.
perspective. Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Things come to light, they come to pass.
Yep.
And I always say, like, time will tell. Like, you
Yeah.
believe
Time
that.
tells all,
You
man.
believe that. Whatever. Time will tell.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You know what? For me, it's like, man,
Time will tell,
it's
bro.
like, it's like, like
Now
I
let's
was.
get a drink.
For me, I was supposed to take the trash out on Tuesday, but don't worry, he's coming again on Thursday. I could just put the trash out on Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, eventually that.
That's all I'm going to say about politics today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
it.
that's what I also like to say. It's like right,
I was
left,
like,
Democrats,
what?
Republicans. It's kind of like
It was
it's
out
kinda like
there.
hot dogs.
It was out
It's
there.
kind of like hamburgers and hot dogs. They're
Yeah.
both going to kill you.
Yeah,
I mean,
At
Yeah.
some
Right.
point,
neither one
yeah.
of them's good for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure,
Or
man. So
don't
that's why I
need
don't
either
even.
one. I guarantee you die.
I don't affiliate myself with any group, man. I'm my own thought maker, man. I follow
Yeah.
my own thoughts and my
Yeah.
own mind, and if
Oh,
whoever
right,
aligns
listen.
with my thoughts, man, I'm gonna rock with that person,
How
right?
many people get elected on that one?
man, you know, I don't what.
All of us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
It's
bro.
an exclusive club.
Yeah, man.
Of one.
That's we don't talk much politics, but we did have an election recently, so it is on the mind.
I did hear about that.
We do have a new president-elect.
We do have a new president-elect.
President Biden.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Well,
Stay tuned. See what these lawyers and
30 days.
evangelists can put together.
30 days.
a lot of people are Googling the count from Sesame.
I was going to say, right.
One vote. You've got one vote.
And I would say, I believe there's a video floating around somewhere of the Nevada election count.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I got one of those.
So if you find George's
yeah.
Nevada election,
We do a live look-in. You'll see me there going
check
1,
that out.
2,
man.
3.
Look, man, I know we didn't cover as much as we like, but man, we had a lot of fun.
I had a
lot of
I had
fun.
a great time being
George,
with you guys.
thank you, man, for
It was
coming
great
out,
chatting
man.
with all you guys.
You know,
man.
Get some game talk.
Yep.
For the pro.
So
Yeah.
where can people find you?
So I'm MC Whack on all the things. It's WHACK.
Whack.
Whack. Whack. MC Whack.
Whack.
Yeah.
You know, the H is silent.
Yeah.
You know,
like the G in lasagna, huh?
Yeah, or like in the word white, the H is silent. The H usually stands for hatred. You know, it's like, come on, guys. Come on, let's turn it around. Okay, so I'm MC Whack, and I do all sorts of parodies of this, that, and the other, but mostly some hip hop that you probably won't like.
Yeah.
But you'll also see me do a Nevada count. I'll count some Nevada votes on there too. I even do a Dr. Phil bit.
Yeah.
And I'll give you all the stuff you need to hear for the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Send me your questions, and I'll answer them unintelligently.
Oh man, no, we definitely appreciate you coming.
Thanks again, guys. I love it, man.
Have you again, man, when you're back in town.
Yeah, we'll be
back.
back.
Y'all check out George, the Shot Socks guy, on theshotsock.com. Several cool videos and commercials taking place right there as well. Yeah, that is our awesome sponsor, man.
The Shot Sock.
The Shot Sock, man. But yeah, thank y'all for joining us again another week. We'll see y'all next Wednesday, 12-ish. ABC.
Oh, that was great, man.
I'm about to go rage. Pay me that money when I'm on your stage. I'm making new money like 5 different ways. Shades on my face like Johnny Kane. Keep a beat belt on waist. Keep me a thick bitch, Kim K. I'm keeping a pause. Just in case I bite on my toes, I'm not doing a race. Cause I'm an important little man, little baby. So you